expects you to be the starting 11, but hopefully have a goal scoring opportunity to make sure that you score against Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, the past few games, we've shown that we're a team that can create goals, that can create chances. Yes, it was unfortunate last night we didn't convert the chance we created, but I mean, it's proven that we've created a lot of chances in games, and it won't be no different on the weekend, even though it's a derby. So we're looking forward to the game, and we hope that we can create as many chances as possible and just be a bit composed in front of goal and convert them.
And now I'm looking at right now you've come back for your second stint. Comparing your first and the second, how has your stay been at Orlando Pirates?
Yeah, it's been good. It's a bit different from the first one because I know what's expected from the club, from the supporters, and from the coaches as well. So it's been great for me being back. Being part of a team that's doing well, that's growing, that's improving every day, and I'm just here to contribute and help that keep growing.
I mean, Kermit, I think you are used to BMT games, big match temperamental games. There are players who hasn't played the Soweto Derby maybe as much as you have played. What are the discussion in the dressing room? What are the guidance that you are giving them ahead of, I believe, the much important Soweto Derby to win this season, having lost, I believe, too?
For sure. It's just to focus on the plan that's been prepared and executed to the best of your ability, and if you stick to that, then you implement your own creativity as a player, and just be free, not be afraid of the occasion and not playing the occasion but playing the game. So for me, it's making sure the players understand that, and I think having understand that will be a great execution to the plan.
And for you personally, are you enjoying that freedom you're speaking about? Because as of recent games, you've been more of an assistant than a scorer.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, football is a team sport. If you can't score, you must be there to assist players that can be in a better position to score. And for me, that's what I think of as an attacking player. Yes, I know it's important to score as a striker, but if you can't score, assisting is just as important as scoring. So if I see any of my teammates in a better position, my first initial thought is to pass for him to score the goal. So that's what I'm trying to help create in the team, and it's been going well. At the end of the day, we win as a team, we lose as a team. So if we're sharing this thing and we're making sure we're getting ourselves in scoring positions, we can score a lot of goals, especially with the chances we create in games.
From a perspective, you've worked under some of the best coaches in South Africa. Jose Riveiro came obviously as an unknown to South African public. What have you made of him this season?
I mean, he's a great human being, a good coach. From the start of the season, having to understand how he wants us to play and having our own identity has been great. He's very patient with us as players, because not a lot of us understand the tactical side of it. So that helped us improve on that. And with the team he has, he's brought in a lot of courage and motivation for us as players. And also he's learning to understand, or he's making an effort to understand the culture of South African football and the players as well. Understanding the different dynamics of different races of players, not only the football side, but understanding the human being as players as well. So for me, that's important because it's a different culture he's coming to, and he's open to learning that. And I mean, you cannot fault a coach that's open to wanting to understand something or a different environment that is unknown to. So he's been great for us this season, and the results have shown that. The position we in the league has shown that we're still in the Nedbank Cup. So his work speaks for itself. Great human being, very calm, very positive, and always try and help players when needed.
Speaking of scoring goals, first half of the league, Orlando Pirates have been creating opportunities but not finding the back of the net. And then you came in together with Scott. Would you say that Scott, played a huge role, because ever since he came in and post his departure, you guys are continuing, firing the back of the net on a regular basis?
Yeah, I mean, Scott has been amazing since he came. We did a lot of extra finishing with him after training, even during training, and I think it's just repetition. Anything you do, if you just keep repeating it, you'll become good at it. So it's for us just to keep doing those exercises and keep repeating the same things we've been doing in terms of the final third, and that's been key to our scoring chance, our chance of scoring goals. So Scott has been a great asset to us when he was here, and hopefully we can just continue doing that.
What lessons are you taking from the 2 defeats Soweto Chiefs game to this one?
Well, just not to lapse of concentration, not to have any lapse of concentration. That's it. I mean, I think on both games we were the better team and we created the better chances. And I think if we just didn't have the lapse of concentration, like we won't have on the weekend, it will be a different outcome.
What do you think about Relebohile Ratomo's performance, especially since he's an attacker and he's someone who has to score goals?
Oh, he's an amazing kid, a great talent. I think the media needs to calm down and make hype about him. Let him play football. Give him the time that he needs to have to express himself. Let's not put pressure on him. He's a great talent. Let's protect him as a human being and give him the freedom he needs to express himself. He's a great talent. He's got great potential. But I just hope that the media doesn't crucify him for one bad game. Thank you, guys.